today. We're only going to do 2 runs. Tomorrow's probably going to be a short stream and no stream on Friday because I have a big concert this Friday and I need to rest my voice for it. So that's the reason for the kind of slightly reduced stream schedule this week because I got to sing. What's up, your boy Boomstick? Sleeping Dragon. Let's go, new streak. Well, we are in the beginnings of a streak. So last week we did kind of get reset a couple times. That Slug C, one of the most OP ships in the game that I lost, I'm still feeling a little bad about. But we've beat the Kestrel A and the Crystal B so far on this streak. So we're currently at a streak of 2. With our streak of 2, let's go to the Crystal B. This is our last one. We had, I think, a really strong Crystal B run last week. So let's random a ship, see who we get, and get into the salt. Hopefully it won't be salty and it'll be perfectly happy, easy FTL day, right? I'm sure FTL will totally be nice to us, won't it? Alright, 3, 2, 1, and random. The Fed A. Okay, that's not bad. Has the worst system in the game in the artillery, but it does have at least one of the best weapons in the game. I have some names from YouTube I need to get caught up on, so what's up, Hans? Let me see who we got here. Valamus wants to be any non-human. So we're going to put Valamus on the Mantis. Mantis is going to be Valamus. Alright, Valamus. Welcome aboard, Mr. Mantis Man. Let me mark off the folks as we get them. This is a good ship for just getting a bunch of crew names out there, I guess. Someone wants to be Elanius. Still don't have an Elanius. Zap wants to be an engine NG. Am I going to put this NG on engines? I don't think I am. I did have 1 or 2 people that wanted to be a human. Who is it? Mad1 wanted to be a human. MADDDD1. So let me go. MADDDD. 4 Ds, 5 Ds, 4 Ds, I think. Thank you for the bits, Flurchin. Get that salt shaker filled. And Neferin wanted to be a rock result. Then I have a rock. So let's make the rock. N-A-E-F-A-R-E-N. Okay, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna get some YouTube names in first. Sorry for anybody in chat. Need to get YouTube names. The only one I didn't name was the NG. I'm gonna put the rock on piloting. Mantis on weapons. And I'm gonna put the human on engines. I like to do it this way so that NG is free to deal with repairs, Mantis free to deal with borders. So that's what we're gonna do. Can you be the ship? Oh, I don't like renaming the ship, Julian Verse. Sorry, I don't like doing that. I'll rename crew if I have them available, but ship I don't like renaming the ship. Sorry. But hope everyone's having a good day. Random, that's right. So random. Immediate rebel disruptor with hacking and probably offensive drones. Oh, defensive drone might even be worse. Okay. Oh, goodness. Oh, geez, what a crappy ship to fight. Of course, he instantly hits my weapons. Why the F wouldn't he? F you, FTL. What a start, man. What a start. Yeah, the second volley didn't go through. Oh, this is gonna take freaking forever. We're gonna have to wait for our, I think our artillery might actually have some value here. I think I want to kill the drone more than anything else. Dodging at least one of our shots every volley anyway. Rigged. What's rigged? This ship or the fact that I didn't let you be my ship? That A and being hidden weapons. Truly an iconic combo. Name a more iconic combo. It's rigged that I didn't let you be the ship. Alright, sorry about that. Sorry about the rigging. At least he's not running. We only took 1 damage there. You know what? Only taking 1 damage because he didn't have an offensive drone. Good reward, honestly, so I'll take it. Let's see. Met with some really nice ladies today. They had some serious misconceptions about the job they were doing for you. Smiles all around. We realized how to make everyone's life easier. Nice. Well, that's good. Sounds like a good day at work. I just realized I'm not going to be able to check down here efficiently, so I'm going to ignore that part of the sector. Well, that's good. Really nice ladies. Misconceptions about the job they were doing. Sounds like a really nice way of saying, you're not doing what I'm paying you for. So, way to be nice about it. I hope it was a constructive meeting. Sounds like it was. Misconceptions about the job they were doing. I'd like you as my boss. Misconceptions. By the way, you suck at your job. That's not the way you say it. You say, I think that maybe there is a mistake in communication going on right now. And if we could just reconcile that, we can all have more success in our professional endeavors. That's probably how that discussion went, I hope. I believe the first step is to max out the artillery of this ship. Yeah, it's totally the first step. I'm going to get one extra weapon training by waiting for the artillery to just about be ready to fire. And there. Perfect. Nice double reward. Okay. I don't see a store. We're getting early second shield. This is something I've been doing more often lately, and, well, with not all ships, but a lot of ships. The second shield just really does feel good on most ships. Protects you so much. I used to say do that, and then I was like, nah, let's get some weapons up, and now I'm like, oh no. Oh, shield value doesn't protect me from this schnizzle. Oh, free shield hack, double heavy laser. This is a nightmare. This is nightmare sector 1 fuel right here. This is the dumbest event. I think of all the events in the game, even over Zoldan Border Police and Mantis Freeboarders, I think this is the dumbest event in the game. Free shield hack second 1 is so effing unfair. Oh, God, it's so unfair, man. Well, hope I don't die. That's all I can do. I can just hope I don't die. Maybe lower my O2. Hope they shoot my O2. Okay, they didn't hit my weapons with the first volley. But he dodged half my shot, or a third of my shots. Okay, he didn't hit my weapons. Okay, okay. Frickin', what was that? 8 damage or some bullshit? 6 damage? Dumbest event in the game. I say a lot of events are the dumbest event in the game. I think this literally is the worst event in the game. Second 1 free shield hack is so effing stupid and unfair. Oh, we survived though. We survived. Yeah, thank God they hate our sensors for some reason. I think this might be literally the most unfair event in the game. I have breaches somewhere. I think maybe... Oh, I don't have breaches. Okay. Shield hack drone is out there waiting for you. It knows nothing of mercy, neither of fairness nor of charity, and in its lifeless eyes, the noble pursuit of win streaks is but a guttering candle, soon to be extinguished. Mike Hopley, did he say that? Yes, I agree with that statement. That poetic description of that event. Shield hack in Sector 1 is probably the worst. How the hell did it target anything other than your weapons and artillery? I don't know. FTL feeling merciful, although just having that event doesn't feel very merciful, honestly. I have a different copy of the game than you. Yes, I just have streamer luck. Not even good, just lucky. Not even good, just lucky on that event. Friggin' hell, what a stupid event. Okay, we survived it. I hope that's the worst part of this run. It probably won't be, but I hope so. You had a Fed A run a while ago where you had shield hack as the first jump and it had a beam drone and immediately hit weapons. You lost 15 hull. I'm surprised you didn't lose the run. Sleeping Dragon. Alright, blue option there with rock hull plating. That's great. I mean, with rock crew. Alright, should I save my scrap or should I get my weapon value point or power? I don't think power is the play, but what about weapon value? I just got something that's really good for selling at the store. So I think I should hold off on the weapon value a little bit longer. Can the enemy have real hacking in addition to the free hacking? I don't think so. Well, actually, I don't know. If they can have offensive drones, maybe they can. Sleeping Dragon would have to tell us the answer to that. I'm not sure. Okay, second shield helps a lot here. It's not enough. We're not immune because this guy is, again, stupidly OP, but not as OP as free shield hack, I guess. Any tips for learning no pause? You've never tried it. Oh, do I have any tips for no pause? Oh, fuck. Don't get hit in your weapons for double fire. There's my tip. Oh, god damn it. Okay, well, his weapons are down, so that's fine. Tips for no pause. Gosh, I don't know. Practice. It's a different game. Practice. I really don't know what I can say. I don't know what to tell you about no pause. It's its own beast. What are tips for no pause? Change the pause button. There you go. Change pause button or else you're gonna just hit it accidentally. Change your pause button. Learn the dolphin flip. Learn the dolphin flip. Probably the two hardest hearts. Wow. The two hardest parts about hard no pause are crew micro and power micro. So I would start slowly with trying to learn those two things. So I am not an expert on power micro, but what I am okay at is the four systems that you pretty much always have on your ship. Shields, engines, heal or clone bay, and oxygen. If I would give any suggestions for learning power micro, learn how to hit Shift FS, Shift SD, learn ASDF and Shift. Just learn those four. Those are the ones that I'm confident about. I am not confident about teleporter hacking, mind control, cloaking, artillery, drone control. I'm not confident in moving power in and out of those as much. But if you can learn those four, that can be really helpful. Learn to move power between shields, engines, O2, and heal/clone bay. And the dolphin flip would be learning about selecting one. If you have two crew in a room that they're fighting or fighting fires or whatever, dolphin flip, hold shift, select the guy that's not in the manning station, select the other guy, right click in another room, then click back in the other room, that swaps them. Swapping your crew around in boarding situations can be very helpful. So learn the dolphin flip. Those would be the two tips. Those simple intro to power management micro and dolphin flip crew micro. Maybe those two tips. Hopefully that's useful to you. Why is it called a dolphin flip? Because Dolphin Chemist, the very popular Twitch streamer, is the one who, I don't know if he came up with it, but he popularized it. He might have been the one who invented it, but he popularized it. That is a missile and boarding. I'm moving this guy, so let's go. Okay, no artillery for me, but it's missiles down at least. You'd also suggest putting system power management to Q, W, and E. That's your own thing. If you want to change, that's like really advanced mode. If you want to change your bindings, I have not done that. I use I use default key bindings, so I'm not going to give any recommendations for or against that. Yes, that's like relearning the game to me, as if I changed my keybinds all around. So you do know the dolphin flip, but didn't know the term. Yep, very useful. It's hard to get used to if you learn the other way. Yes, and I have played FTL too long to relearn key bindings, I say, which I probably still need to do. 5. So I wouldn't be able to check this one. I would be able to check this one. If I go this way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's, if I get a delay, it's more likely I could make use of it if I go down this way. It's very rare to get a delay, but 1, 2, 3. Let's go down in case we do get a delay. 66 scrap. If I see that there's no store there, I'm going to do a weapon upgrade and maybe a power upgrade. It's never too late, but it's very annoying. Yeah, it's probably not too late, but it feels too late. And I've learned and practiced so many different things that keybinds feels like a really big commitment. It's going to take a lot of unlearning, and I'm not prepared to do that unlearning. I've done a lot of practice on crew micro and some practice on power micro. Decision making has been like overarching, like macro decisions have been what I've been focusing on lately. So that's why I haven't focused on things like keybind changes, because that's going to take a lot of unlearning, and I don't want to. I would say, here's another tip: if you're getting to hard no pause, work on one skill at a time. Don't try to do them all at the same time. You just get overwhelmed. So choose a skill that you think you need help on. We focused on crew micro a couple months ago, and that helped us a lot. My main focus lately has been macro decisions, so I think if you work on one skill at a time, that's probably a good tip. Don't get it twisted. Do not no pause. Do not start no pausing. You will not win. You will not break even. You will lose. Okay, wow. Wow, okay. Hey, we do get a store. Nice. Kind of married to the keybinds. You know it would be hard to change them, but there's many keys you don't use still to learn. Yeah. Oh, there's hacking. Wow. And there's also amazing weapons. Alright, I think we buy the burst laser too. Man, hacking's amazing, but burst laser 2 is way more rare. This is a spicy store right here. How much to get that online? Man, we're close. We're not close on power. I'm gonna do that in the weapon value right now. Yeah, you agree on the burst laser 2 pickup. It's more unlikely to find another of those than to find hacking. Hacking's probably better, but this is more rare, and it won't be ridiculously expensive to get it online, and it's going to be so strong once we do get it online. So, a really nice Sector 1 store. Burst Laser 2 makes next sector really easy. Not if we get a bunch of empty jumps now and don't get it online, though. It also doesn't need drone parts to use. That's a minor point, but true, yes. This is a perfect ship to train dodges on. So, I can't train weapons, but that's fine. Let's get our training going. FTL open, enable, 9999, fly. There we go. Too bad it's not a chain laser. Yeah, too bad we got a burst laser 2 and not a chain laser. Alright, well that's done. I could even get some shield training. It's half the time because of Ion doesn't do anything for shield training. I'm gonna get shield training to level 1 because it won't take long at all, so. What's up, Bubster? Good luck with the runs, appreciate it. Just a quick cheating engine turn on here. Alright, there we go. That's up to 1. Turn that off. Back to normal. Okay. Alright. The NG moving around due to ionization looks like he's doing some kind of weird exercise or dance. Yeah. Reminds me of the viewerships we played. The viewership on Monday from RPG Nerdos that caused time to stop in a room. So when you shoot a room in this missile, with this missile and try to move crew into it, as soon as they stepped into the room, they wouldn't be able to move, but they would still be doing the walk animation. So it was like a dance party. Holy double reward. That's really good. Okay. We could have second shield. We take out all that stuff now. Alright, double burst laser 2 by the end of sector 1. What a freaking start, man. Scrap some of the debris. Next, I want 1 power so I can have shields up with my dodges. Zoltan Border Police, I feel like could end this run. But Rebel Disruptors suck as well. Double burst laser 2. Probably prefer Rebel controlled here. I think I'm gonna go Rebel. I should probably OMD anyway. Accessibly man doors. I should be doing this. 1 nebula jump does not get us an extra, but we do get to see if there's a store over here. I have 13 scrap though. Rebel nebula jumps, I don't know how potentially profitable they are, but I'll check it. Alright, ship fight's good. We are immune to damage if I do this. That was a good question, though, about asking tips for getting into no-pause, because I hadn't really considered that question before, so good question. Was that Kojo that asked that? That was a good question. That's probably... I don't know how many people would want to get into it, but that's probably something somebody could make a video about. How to get into FTL Hard Mode no-pause. First of all, don't. Secondly, if you do, here's what you should do. Some useful, probably some good stuff to learn. Wow, he actually got hit there. Okay, nice. So like right there, taking power out of shields into engines and really quickly going back. That's a useful thing. I don't know if it helped there, but we didn't take the missile, so we'll assume it helped. Ready to jump on my O2 to be back up. I forgot to move my NG back. It's the one reason I don't love OMD, because I sometimes forget to OM the system they're supposed to be in. Oh, nope, I want you there. Stress beacon in a rebel controlled. I can carefully cut the ship out. I can't do giant alien spiders. I can do NG blue options. I'm gonna go here first and think about it. Tip number 1, don't pause. There you go. This guy's got a teleporter. There it is. Oh, I hit my weapons. Damn. Alright. It's okay. His weapons are down, though. I can turn this on, though. Okay, good. Didn't hit my weapons a second time. That's up. Did it hit anything? That's weird. Am I lowering the power? It only hit... Okay, nice, nice. Getting practice on the depowering for the pulsar thing, our shields. Good. These guys... the day you manage to successfully streak all 28 ships is going to be a joyous occasion. I hope so. I hope so. It will be a... It might just be a relief to be done with this crazy challenge. You're tending to switch to no pause, so we'll need to wind back and watch those tips later. Had someone talking to you, so you had to mute stream when I was covering that. You only asked because your FTL addiction has resurfaced after some time away. So you're just thinking about a new challenge beyond hard mode, yeah. Sleeping Dragon, basically what I said for tips are learn Dolphin Flip and power management micro. Those are the basics of what I talked about. Will crew kill you guys? Holy crap, what a reward. Yes, I would love a free scrap recovery arm. There's a store. Okay, how many jumps do we have? 8, 6, 5. Okay, we can go 2 jumps before the store. Let's do it. Let's greed a bit here. Scrap recovery arm and 2 burst laser 2s. I think we can afford a little bit of greed. Best strategy is to not do no pause and actually try to enjoy the game. I got free borders. I was not OMDing though. Oh god. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Okay. Okay, good. So I should have gotten a shield, it's fine. Okay, good. Doing better on fuel than most boarding runs. Yes, yes, we are. We've gotten a lot of fuel this run so far. If hard mode no pause not for you, that's okay. You won't know until you try though. Yeah, I mean it'll be a challenge. That's what I'll say. Be prepared. It's like when you first get into FTL. Prepare to lose a lot. You're gonna lose a lot. The hardest part might actually be not accidentally pausing. So that's probably #1 tip is move pause off of spacebar because you're gonna be spamming spacebar trying to pause. Because it's gonna you won't probably realize how automatic it is to pause with spacebar. There's hacking. Okay. So a lot of people say, is scrap recovery arm worth keeping? In many situations, yes. If you get it for free, definitely. However, if you get it for free and then you can immediately afford hacking by selling it, then you sell and you buy hacking. Because that's just... We are in such good shape now right here. I need power, but apart from being a little low on power, we now have missile defense with hacking. We have really good weapons. That's really good. We practice dolphin flipping a few times, even when doing pause runs. We don't really have the incentive to get it down as muscle memory. You'll probably use a save manager set of good practice fights for various situations. It's a good idea. If you're decent at dolphin flips, you imagine doing it under pressure of no pause is difficult. It is, yeah. I still get flustered sometimes trying to flip my crew while fires are happening and missiles are incoming and all that kind of stuff. Jumps, man. Would I even want a store right now? Not really. I just kind of want power. Goodbye, scrap recovery arm. That's right. Oh, gosh. He's shieldless. Yeah, I think the 2 best micro skills helpful for no pause is power micro and crew micro. Dolphin flipping and, you know, doing this. But honestly, more than that, it might even be more important learning the macro decisions, what I've been trying to learn. When to buy what, when to upgrade what on the different ship types. On no pause, you'll be losing games and your sanity. It's true. This guy is... combat drone there. I need to shoot everything here. I need to hack. Good dodge. Dodge training coming in clutch. Frickin' good dodge training. Good doges. We're gonna do this. Got the combat drone off. Getting shield training though. That's kind of why I kept that there for the potential shield training. Okay. Alright, we can finally get power. And there's a store. 45 scrap would get me long-range scanners. Alright, well I gotta check for long-range scanners. If no long-range scanners, we get our power. I'm only checking this for long-range scanners. Reigniter, stealth weapons. Okay, nice things. Can't afford them. It's fine. I'm just happy to get my power. Actually, backup battery would have been worth. If this store had backup battery, that would have been even probably better than the power because it's a system and it's power. Right. May I please have a free NG? Free NG for me. B micro probably the other thing to work on because placement can be hard in real time. There's the. I would put that below boarding micro. Would I put it below power micro? Because beams are. You can play the game without buying beams. I would prioritize learning probably crew micro and power micro before beam micro. It's kind of the order I've done it in, and I feel like I've made pretty good progress by. Yeah, beam micro and decision making macro have been the things I've been working on lately. I feel like that is a little less important because if you don't optimize every shot, that's going to cost you fewer runs than having bad crew micro and losing your crew probably. But yes, that is another skill to practice though for sure. Ugh. Abandoned 3 is good, but then we have a forced, potentially empty, uncharted nebula. Zoltan Homeworlds is maybe Zoltan Shield or Envoy, but more likely Zoltan Borders that give us a bad time. Sector 4 could be Slug. Okay. Kind of leaning towards Abandoned here. You're taking notes right now? Nice, nice. Another thing to learn in no pause, you probably already know about it with pausing, is when it's good to take what sector choices. So Abandoned Sector 2 and 3 can be very good. After Sector 2 and 3, you probably never want to go to Abandoned. I think I'll make a little circle here and then potentially come back to the store, because if I could get backup battery, it's probably the only thing I'd be able to afford. We want cloaking as our last system, so. You'd go Debate Worlds? I don't know, man. I don't know about Debate Worlds. I feel like I've had a lot of runs ended by Zoltan Debate Worlds. Well, any Zoltan sector, really. Zoltan Border Police, man, they're just not even worth a chance. And I feel like if I had a worse, if like this was Rock Sector, I probably would have done that. If this was Rock versus Zoltan, I probably would have taken the Zoltan. Holy free weapon Batman. But Abandoned 3 is actually one of the higher end scrap gain sectors, I think. So. Always go to Slug and Lanius if you want to see OP ships. Kappa. Right. This guy can't damage us. Let's see what's on his ship. He's got effectively 3 shields in Sector 2. It's kind of crazy, but... Alright, not a repair drone, so that's good. Just shoot his drone. It's so easy if you just shoot his drone. I don't want to check if you got any like fires or anything for crew kill. No. I need to pull his pilot by shooting other rooms. That's why I'm shooting not shields again. It's not a great deal, but he's running. His shield is back up. I have probably 4 shots in the air. I'm going to take this just to guarantee. I don't think it's worth greeting for potential, a little bit more scrap, but then a potential of loss of a jump. Frickin' Rebel Disruptor running away is kind of BS anyway. Abandon is high scrap generally. On your runs where you track this stuff, it keeps flipping back and forth with Rebel controlled for second place behind Stronghold. Interesting. View the map, do not count on pausing. If you have a bad fight, clip the map. Think about if you want to jump. Yeah. Some people might say that's like a cheating way of pausing, but that's... You're not pausing to like micro your crew around. You're looking at your jumps to decide if you would be safer leaving the fight. That's the excuse for that not being considered a pause. I mean, it doesn't say pause on the screen is what some other people say, so it doesn't say pause. It's not a pause. I actually can't get all my jumps because this 9 needs to be to the right a little bit. Sad. Alright, so I can only get 9, so I need to be here in 8. So basically long-range scanners or backup batteries, what we're looking for here. Damn, he's got backup battery. We've got cloaking. Can I sell this for cloaking? Not even close. Okay. Take the backup batteries. Now we're trying to save for cloaking, but I probably get level 2 hack first. Probably level 2 hack, but probably not a weapon upgrade. I'm going to do that in power, and then I'm going to start saving up. That's kind of impossible to really police anyway, unless you want to pick a jump blindly. Yeah. Attack the linear ship. It's a missile. I'm gonna hack your weapons. I mean, talking about policing anything in this game, in this single-player game, seems kind of pointless anyway, because unless somebody streams what they're doing, like I do, you can't really say whether they did something or not. It's like, you know, word of mouth. So, besides, it's a single-player game. Saying you cheated in your streak is, you know, kind of pointless internet arguing, I guess. Yeah, level 2 hack is a lot of safety, for sure. Needs a mod that keeps time running in the menu. There you go. Alright, he has a missile. Let's go for the download. Okay, sweet. Now we have a map. And we could see what an empty abandoned sector. Goodness. Alright, so this has to be 6. I was not expecting the second story. I guess I should have been. But I don't know that I could have saved up for cloaking anyway. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I can't make that. So, wow, what an empty abandoned sector. I guess the good thing about an empty abandoned is a lot of empty jumps become ship fights because you, like, activate the Lanius ship, I guess. So, I guess I'll go 1, 2. That'll give me a chance for 3, 4. If I want to. And if I don't get enough to make the store worthwhile, we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. I need to budget. I don't have scrap to buy new shoes at that store. Very true. Quest marker 2. The next sector, at least. Okay. Alright. Is it just you or do abandoned sectors seem to be empty anyway? I mean, like, one empty jump just gave me a quest, and another one just gave me scrap. I don't know. They don't seem empty to me, no. They seem like they have a lot of events. Wow. These are really good events we're getting. Okay, we might be able to save up for cloaking next sector with these jumps. It's almost like this abandoned sector is actually abandoned. So what's the thing here? It's... Weapon is almost always worth it. Is that right? So these are weapons that were added in advanced edition. So chain burst laser, flax, charge weapons, and ion stunner. Repair bomb was added too. Okay. Yeah, it's AE augments and weapons, I think. You didn't know I have an alter ego? Rand Althor isn't a very sneaky way to hide it though. Where is that? RPG. Are you talking about? I don't have a second Twitch account if that's what you're talking about. Yeah, stun bomb, ion stunner, like anything that's 1 power would be a loss. A flak 1 would be amazing, and I think you can get a flak 1 from this. I'm gonna take it. Craft a weapon. Swarm missile. Okay, that's one of those charge weapons. 50. That probably sells for like 30 to 40, so we probably lost 10 to 15 scrap on that. Not the worst. Not the worst. Sells for 32, so 18 actually. So we lost 18 for that, okay. Power weapons to attack. Destroy and scrap it. There it is. Right. Get a big giant missile. Hacking my weapons. Well, I'm just going to do the same thing right back at you, bro. Right back at you. Frickin' weapon hacks, the worst. So I'm gonna do it to you too. Do it to you. Do it to ya. Do ya. Some Twitch account with that name popped up. Yeah, well that's not me. It's a good name though, I like it. I'm a fan of Rand Althor. That is my name on some other like video games and platforms. I think my Steam name is that or something, so. Not surprising that a popular book character would be chosen as name by many people. Damn it, it's wrong. There. 37 missiles, maybe Storm is worth holding on to. 2 people said it. Yeah, Ultima and Digustera. If I'm not getting something for it, sure. I'd probably sell it to get cloaking, though, to be honest. I'd probably sell it for cloaking. My alter ego is currently playing the Long Dark with 13 viewers. Oh, okay. That is... He's actually streaming. Nice, nice. Well, I wish him luck in his Wheel of Time life and Long Dark streaming. Okay. I'm gonna not hack here. I'm too scared of this fight. I say as... Okay, well we blocked his 2 laser shots. Okay, don't die, please. That is level 2 mind control. That's ion bomb, that's fine. The better 2 power than hull 1? That's debatable, honestly. Because of its charge time. With these weapons, I can have 8 shots in 14 seconds. 14 seconds, I could have 2 missiles. So, they do bypass shields. So, maybe by this much it's better. You have to wait 21 seconds to get that 3rd shot. So 7 seconds slower to get that 3rd shot. If you wanted just a 7-second 1-shot missile, I guess... I don't know. I'm not a huge fan. Not too surprised your username is widespread also. You met about 5 Ultimas on your time on the internet, yeah. They're both decent. Swarm is really good for sucker punching enemy and weapons by firing at 1 point of charge, knock something offline to start a fight. Use that a lot while playing Roxy, yeah. Okay. My main goal is just to get cloaking though, so I'm not worried about getting another weapon on them. If we get cloaking, our ship build is basically done. What is this quest? Is this an escort? Do I need level 2 sensors in this? Does level 2 sensors ever give you a blue option in Uncharted Nebula? I know there's long-range scanner blue options. There's slug blue options. Follow their life signs with your teleporter. Can't remember if there's level 2 sensor blue options. Okay, Fed base. If that's what the quest is, the level 2 sensors actually does apply to Fed base, right? You know what? I'm gonna do the sensor upgrade. I have a feeling there might be a blue option in a Nebula, and if this is Fed base, which I think you're right, I think it might be. That might be a little greedy, but we have the scrap to be greedy right now. Okay, that's fine. I'll take that. And that gives us. Do I care about shield training? I don't think I do care about shield training, so I'm gonna give ourselves a silly device. I think I actually had somebody else on YouTube who wanted to be human. Let me check real quick. Yes, 575 Burn Toast wanted to be a stinky human to get burn vented. 575 Burn Toast. Okay. Bless this run with thy silly deviceness. We bless thee and thy blessingness. Nobody wants to be the Mantis. Mantis is already claimed. Ultima, sorry. It's Valamus is a YouTube viewer name. The only person not named now is nobody. Actually, they're all named. We have a boarding thing to worry about here. I haven't hacked yet. Am I going to hack? Will that hit? No. This bomb could be... Ooh, that means there's a fire in the weapons. Is there potential crew here? Crew kill here? He put out the fire, never mind. We should be good. Yeah. Weird random song that popped into my head just a second ago. Level 2 piloting is the blue option Nebula. Yeah, I'm thinking of a different event than you, Professor Leskinen. Or, 7 Rick's Tricks in Lead Speak. I'm thinking of... There's a ship that you just barely catch a glimpse of and then it fades in the nebula. There's a long-range scanner blue option lets you find it. There's a follow their life signs with teleporter. I don't think level 2 sensors works for that event. But sometimes I forget. There are some level 2 sensor events that are the same blue option as long-range scanners. I don't think that's one, but there are some. And there's a store over there. The manually search the wreckage, you are right. Level 2 piloting is a blue option there, but I'm probably not going to. Like this one here, attempt to follow and help them. Sometimes I think there's a long-range scanners for this one. Thought maybe there was a level 2 sensors one, but looks like no. Okay, this guy can't damage us, so we're fine. He might run though, so I might need to hack his piloting or something. Most of the sensor blue options in Nebula relate to slug nebulas, apparently. That's probably true. Wow, this guy's got a value point in shields. Okay. Right, you think I'm right? The chase event has 2 sensor options. Yeah, I don't know which chase one it is. Is it the one that I'm talking? Holy, we just killed their crew! Just shoot their shields, hope there's a fire, ... Profit. Man, now, we are absolutely able to afford cloaking. Yes, cloaking with that, because I'm never getting that online. Nebula is potentially 2 stores, but does the second store have to be in a non-Nebula? We're going to have 2 Nebula stores. I don't know, but I'm going to check that one anyway. Yeah, that's a profit right there. One store in Nebula, 0 or 1 outside Nebula. Okay, so there won't be a second Nebula store. Okay. He's running. I'm gonna hack. I get 3 guaranteed shots if I hack his piloting. I have potentially 6 hits if I hack his shields. I should hack his piloting, I think. It also slows down his piloting repair. Oh, this guy's weapons are really strong, though. No dodges for me. Ow. F you, FTL. Where's that? I think there's a fire over here somewhere. Here, I don't know exactly where that fire hit. It's not in any of my system rooms, so it'll be over there too. Okay, fire has faded. All right. Ugh, what a scary ship that was. Thankfully, there was not any combat drones. If that was combat instead of double beam, I think that might have been worse. Three shields in Sector 4. Yeah, is that 2 ships that had that? At least 1. Alright, so we probably have easily 9 jumps. So 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 16 scrap for a running away ship with 3 shield bubbles, burst laser 2, and double offensive drone. What an amazing reward. So good. You really hate, what is that? Is that forward scouts? Forward scouts are so annoying. God, empty jumps are also so annoying. Alright, we're hoping for cloaking. Long range scanners will also be nice. But cloaking would be the best. Nice. Oh, there's a flak 1 as well. Oh boy, okay. Well, we always do this. Thinking of selling both of those and getting flak. You detest forward scouts, they're so annoying. Yeah. I think I have to sell both to get that, right? No, I could get it if I sell just the swarm. Yeah, I only need to sell that. I guess if I get no other weapons, maybe I'd want to keep the hull laser. My issue is I kind of want to sell it for the scrap so I can get power right now. Excuse me. I'm going to be greedy and just sell this. It lets me repair a bit more. And I have a feeling I'm going to be either using a better 2-power weapon, a 1-power weapon, or no other weapons. More likely that I'm going to be using that whole laser Mark 1. So I sell that to repair and get me closer to my next upgrades faster. I just don't see a world where I have these 3 weapons where I use that in the next 3 sectors. Maybe in the next 3. Probably not the next 2. Holy, 3 shield ships, 6-power weapon system Batman. Okay. These frickin' ships, man. At least it should be better rewards than that last fight. Probably should not have used my cloak on the first volley, but whatever. I just want to get the glaive beam offline. Okay, we're good. It would take a long time to get to Weapons 8? Yes. That's the main reason. Weapons 8 we usually don't get until like the end of Sector 7. Or Sector 4. So, I almost was too late on that. Again, I just don't see a world where I use that anytime right now where it's worth more than the scrap we can use right now. It's an okay deal. think it's that turning point of 3 shield ship encounters. Sector 4, I feel like Sector 4 should be like maybe a ship or two with level 3 shields, but it's usually Sector 5 where I feel like we see that more often. So it always feels bad to fight a lot of them early, or in Sector 4. Feels a little early. I actually probably want this, since we are fighting those 3 shield ships. This is probably better. Okay, let's get a power. I have all my subsystems. I can back up battery dodge plus engines. Do I want to get weapons or engines or shields next? These weapons and with hacking... With hacking, if I get my weapon up, I can be hacking weapons and shooting weapons probably, but 125 for weapons, 3 for third weapon, 100 for shields. It's a lot cheaper to get engines. I probably get engines next so I can dodge missiles with cloak guaranteed. Sector 4 shield levels are 4 to 6, so 3 shield ships could turn up about a third of the time. It's particularly nasty if you get a high roll ship at the start of the sector. Always cracks you up when you say, I don't see a world where X happens in a positive way, almost as if I was Sierra Fortune Teller or Doctor Strange seeing all possibilities. Yep, that's me. Okay, double missiles, hack as weapons. Pretty good dodges by him. But he is a auto scout, so not unexpected. Hack the missile. May I please get that last missile offline, please? Thank you. Beautiful. Now we're safe. Yeah, I fought a lot with Farb about not wanting to hack weapons, but it's really good to hack weapons. It really is. Oh, that was a potential double reward that we got unlucky on. You do agree there is that Sector 4 to 5 break where you start seeing the 3 shield ships? Yeah. What? Not going to upgrade the artillery beam for the memes? No, I don't like memes on Hard No Pause. I like consistent wins on Hard No Pause. That's what I really like. And maybe I get 5. An extra one here? 5, 4, 3, 2. If I don't see that store, I probably stay in the nebula to guarantee we get that 5, probably. How does the Doctor Strange bit work anyway? Does he spend like 10 subjective years flipping through futures? I assume because he had the time stone, that is what he's doing. Like the whole thing where he's keeps returning to the same point over and over. He's doing all that. He's condensing time or something. Nice. Didn't even have to use the hack. But maybe a waste of a drone port, but I think it slowed down his training, if nothing else. That's a lot of fuel, but I don't need a lot of fuel. I think I have recruit this guy, though. FTL, I bet you can't make Rand's weapon loadout more overpowered. Reverse psychology, let's do it. I bet you don't have any free flax floating in space. You're not strong enough to do that, are you, FTL? Cloaking and hacking weapons seems redundant to you. Redundancy is good. Redundantly making sure that they cannot do damage to you with their missiles is a good thing. Because if my shots didn't hit, then I would have hacked. Then if my shots didn't hit the second time, my hack wouldn't have been up in time, so I wanted to cloak the missiles. So, yes. You are correct. Redundant is good. You want to have fail safes, right? I'm more likely to have a ship fight out in the empty jump, though, because I'm pretty sure we get 4 either way we go. Yeah, I'm going to go here. Cloaking hacking weapons makes it very difficult to take damage. Yes. Yes, it does. That's a good deal for us. That's fine. What's the burst laser 2 equivalent of the flackening? The laserning. I don't actually have a good word for it, but laserning is, I think, what I usually say. Burst laserning. Now this, depending on what bomb this is a full whatchamacallit, full advanced edition weapon build. Okay, I'm gonna hack his weapons. Buy ourselves some time here. There's really good dodges and resultant shield. Good. 4 times burst laser 2 is hilariously fun. The one time he pulled it off was incredible. Pew-pewing is not that bad either. The pew-pewing, there you go. Pew-pewing. Again, I don't need fuel. We're good on fuel. I need scrap. The blastening, sure. The blastening works. I'm a firing my lasers, blarga, larga, larga, larga. Sure. The pew-pewnage, clearly. 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 Alright. So I need one more engine to have 100% dodge chance when we cloak. So I might get that and one more power before investing in their shields or weapon upgrades. If I lose this, do I dive? We're right at the end. I'm pretty sure I dive if I lose this, so I'm going to stay hidden. I'm going to not even take the chance at a dive. We're so strong, a dive is the thing that kills us right now. Maybe could have been okay with our build to survive a dive, but I don't want to even take that chance. I'm going to save a drone part since he's only a 2 shield ship. Poke the bomb. Beautiful. Wait for the cloaking next time. 4 times burst laser 2 does so much HP damage that you can delete flagship crew by firing all the lasers at one room and hacking evade. I mean, sounds basically the same as the flackening. Does the same thing, just slightly slower and slightly more accurately, I guess. So you can shoot at skinny rooms and not just fat rooms. So it's the same thing, I guess. Although I guess it has a chance for fires, and flak doesn't have a chance for fire. So there's the slightly slower, but has a fire chance. We assume that the best 3 weapons of the game are chain laser, and chain laser. Which chain laser is my favorite chain laser too, as well as chain laser? It's a good question, Julian Verse. I'd probably have to say the second chain laser, because that's the one that really pulls the build together. The first chain laser is good, don't get me wrong, but you need that second one to really pull the build together. So, recently caught a glimpse of old video where I played Wargroove. Really fun to watch my disbelief as I watch giants take barely any damage from anything that's not a trebuchet. I saw your comment on that this morning in RPG, and I was having a hard time remembering what that game was. It's been a while since I played it. Is there ever a world where we can actually crew kill and get Kazakh? I have level 2 sensor, so I only need one more upgrade there and one more heal bay upgrade. So it is pretty scary though, because I don't have mind control and I can't get it. Actually, I think is the main problem with flak for you in terms of crew killing. Yeah, but if you just hack shields and shoot shields, you get a lot of crew kills with flackening. So I don't find it. Which means you kind of have to do that strategy because that's the only room where you can really pull everyone in and blast them. But that works so well that I don't find it that much worse. I mean, I hardly ever get 4 burst laser 2s, so it's hard to compare with something that you never get. You shoot missiles in flagship. Understandable. If I'm not gonna go for Kazakh, do I want to do Mantis Homeworlds? Ah man, 5 Mantis borders almost ended to run last week. Where do I think I get more scrap? Because they're even in sector choices afterwards. I don't know. I guess the question is, do I want to deal with Mantis borders, or do I want to deal with like Rebel Disruptors and Rebel, whatever that other scary one is. Rebel is usually better scrap in your experience. Rebel probably has more ship fights. I'm going to go Mantis because I think their ships are going to be weaker. This might be very sketchy. I see 2 jumps there. I see more jumps here. What I really want right now is a store with what? Long-range scanners. Let's get my engines upgraded. I feel like doors might be... Mantis bombers are scary, in your opinion? They can be. They can be, for sure. I really don't want to spend scrap on doors. We're getting close to being able to have our engines where I want them and then start working towards my weapons. Heavy laser would be amazing for these weapons. It really would. So store with heavy laser, long-range scanners. And a small ball might not be bad, like any 1-power weapon. Speaking of Mantis bombers. This is still online. Damn it, it's still online. Okay, good dodge. Okay. Slows down. Okay. They're NG slaves, making it hard to even think about crew killing since they repair everything. Decent reward, though. Whew, okay. First Mantis boarding fight. Survived. It's good. You're not hurt, you're hurt. If you're here for Kazakh, might want to just get those upgrades now. I couldn't afford it, that's why I didn't. Now I can. I was a little bit shy before, I think. It's a really big investment. Do I want to do that? We know he's not at a distress beacon ever. I'm like really close to getting my second burst laser 2 online if I don't do that upgrade. Are there any other level 3 sensor or level 2 heal bay option? You know, level 2 heal bay does have some distress beacon options. You know what? I'm going to do this for the Kazakh, but also because level 2 heal bay, which I never get, has a decent number of blue options. And some of them are at distress beacons, so... You know, let's go here after doing that upgrade. Alright, rock crew member is also a blue option. Holy, free drone recovery arm. Okay. If we see Kazakh, the crew kill part is going to be the hardest part of it, though. Alright, let us Probably gonna have to be something like a heal day hack or something. I don't know. Keep boarding me over there. Hey, look at that quad fire, though. That's awesome. Whoops, I did that backwards. Okay. That's a lot of fires. Oh, artillery! Alright, turn this off now. It's gonna do that at Kazakh and ruin our thing if I don't turn that off now. Frickin' artillery, man. I probably wasn't gonna get the crew kill anyway, but artillery helping again. Thanks for the help, artillery. Frickin' artillery, man. Mining colony virus pops up a lot and has level 2 and 3 medbay rewards, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's get our max dodge. Our 100% dodge percent while cloaked upgrade. Next, I think we're going weapon upgrade even before shields, I think. Hacking, if we get the weapon online, we can like hack shields and shoot other things. I mean, hack weapons and shoot other things. This is, if I click this, it's going to tell me that it's ready to fire at any time, so... although getting a map would give us a much higher chance of finding Kazakh, because we know where our ship fights are. I'm going to remotely scan the ship. Nice. Okay, so we get that does get us the map. Beautiful. Which actually tells us we probably missed Kazakh. Because we have 3 chances, and I only think we get these 2. Well... So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can check all 3. Problem is I gotta go through a sun. And actually seeing an asteroid field, maybe I get my 3rd shield before I get my next weapon upgrade. Maybe. Let's see. Okay, so this is solar flare, which probably means free borders. Empty jump solar flare usually means damn free borders that you can't do anything against. Except vent them out. What's up, Scott-Free? How goes the FTLing? We're alive, so that's a good thing. Oh my gosh, it's free borders at the solar flare. How did I know? Okay, I'm so surprised by the trolliness of FTL. Just let him in so I can kill him quicker while doing this to repair it. Fix our shields. Although we're going to store after this, so we're basically safe. I should get like 1 scrap per border killed or something. Yeah, totally. Alright. What's actually at this store? Holy heavy laser Batman. Okay, okay. Yes, that would be a lot easier to get online. If I do that, I'm not getting my shields anytime soon. And there's an asteroid field right after. But, oh, that's, our weapons are done, man. Our weapons are done. Okay, so with 17 scrap, we get that online, and we are golden to get our 3rd shield, and then hold off on the 1st laser. Drone recovery arm. What? What about a drone recovery arm? I don't have that to sell, do I? Oh, I do! Oh, I'm blind. Thank you. Holy crap, I'm just a blind person. Thank you. I don't know why my brain sometimes... I think I like long-range scanners so much. I'm so used to just having a long-range scanners there, I just didn't even look at it. Yeah, I did not even... My brain ignored it. I have no idea why I just did not see that augment. Completely forgot. Thank you for saying that. That's what you're here for? To help with my blindness. I appreciate that. Okay, that's fine. These weapons are a little scary. Now, not so scary. Wow, that was full dodge. Wow, those dodges, though. With the busted engines were insane. Old Rand 118, new, bald, and blind. What? Okay, thanks. Alright, so if either of these is Kazakh, we need to crew kill him. How would we do that? Shooting weapons, hacking heal bay, try to get some fires. Try to do as little hull damage as possible. Triple frickin' bombs. Okay, well, let's hack the triple frickin' bombs. I have these weapons all in the wrong order. Damn it. These guys are dodges are too good. Bombs are still up. Jesus effing, what are these dodges? Well, I don't need shields against bombs, I guess. What are these effing dodges? Frickin' finally, thank you. I have no O2 though. Okay, his weapons are down now, that's good. Might be able to crew kill this guy though. Okay. Yep. No, he's full health. I need him to burn some. Unless the O2 gets him. We need a ship to... Need him either to die in a fire or him to run out of O2. Let him go in there, then he'll try to run out after he gets too low. Perfect. Come on in. Nice. There's our practice for Kazakh crew killing right there. That's a bomber? Yeah, 3 bombs and a laser. That's true. He took his title very seriously. I'm gonna be a bomber. I'm gonna be a bomber, man. I bomb all the things. I only get bombs. It's the reason you found my workgroup videos. You found yourself playing the updated version, and there are new units added. Dialogues have been reworked. Missions are rebalanced. The way it looks now is so much different. You keep catching yourself saying, "Wait, you can afford that battle pup." Only remember that its cost was reduced after the update. Wargroove. I'd have to look at the. I'd have to watch the video to remember. I don't even remember the gameplay in the game. Just don't remember it. Wargroove. Wargroove. I can't remember how many times I played it. I think it was one of those where the devs reached out and I played the game, I think. Okay, this guy is very unlikely to be able to damage us. Wow, they just love boarding my doors. Is that like 5 fights in a row, 3 fights in a row where the boarders have boarded there? I think that is true. That is 3 times they've boarded me in the doors now. They really, really hate my doors, and now they hate my sensors. I want them to come in here so I can get crew kill training on my mantis. Did I look at the game you sent me? I looked at it. That was like that, like Mad Max convoy meets Slay the Spire. Your description of it sounded cooler than the video made it look to me, so it's not really high up on my radar, Zombie Shop. I have other games that I'd probably be more interested in streaming sooner than that one. Is that a picture of Wargroove? Wow, that does look a lot different than what I remember playing. That does look pretty cool. It reminds me of like Advanced Wars or something. Is that the third? That is third shield. Okay, let's do it. Beautiful. You're still waiting for the Bob Is You stream. Soon, TM, soon. I don't even know what's next on my list because we're currently playing that mech game. Missile with cloaking, with Zoltan shield. Amazing. All right, I only need 2 shields for this ship. So let's do this. We cloak the first missile, and we hopefully can hack the second one. Ah, frickin' hell. I pressed every button except C there. Ugh. Speaking of micro. Jesus Christ. I hit V, N, and B, I think, instead of C, so I didn't actually cloak the missile. Frickin' stupid micro. Jesus. Frickin' dodges, man. That was way too early. There, reaching the shields is good. It's frickin' dodges today, man. Just too late on that, too. Trying to get the power for level 2. Okay, we dodge it at least. Okay, his missiles are down. He is running. Really? Zoltan shield, this bullshit build, and you're gonna run? No, F that. Zoltan shield missile. Oh, I'm scared. I'm running away. Yeah. No cheating. No downside of having missiles for you and then running away to just do damage and leave. I looked at it, then I stopped looking at it. Is that what I said? Maybe it is. Wargroove's like a mix of Advanced Wars and Fire Emblem. In my old video, I also said it reminds me of Into the Breach to an extent. Okay. Advanced Wars was awesome. You played that a bunch back in high school on Game Boy. Yeah, I think either my little brother or my friend Tim, or both, played a lot of that, so I watched it. Cool game. Advanced Wars. Alright, we're checking for Kazakh. We didn't see him earlier. I'm gonna guess he's not here. Damn, no Kazakh. Alright, well. Big giant missile. You know what? I'm gonna actually hack shields and shoot weapons this time. No, he doesn't. Good. Okay, good. Hey, the sensor value. Sensor value. Okay, good. Double fire there. That could be a crew kill. If I take out his clone bay right now. His shields are gonna burn down. Never mind. Xenonauts 2 is supposed to release this year. You're so hyped. Old school XCOM clone. I don't think I ever played Xenonauts. I heard of it, and I've seen it, but I've never played it. Is there a benefit to using Flak plus Burst Laser 2 instead of dual Burst Laser 2? Yes. The benefit is Flak hits their shields all at the same time, so if I fire it first, and they dodge nothing, then we have a higher chance of all of these 4 shots to get through the shields. If you fire 2 burst laser 2s and a heavy laser, there's a chance that the delay of the 2 shields charge between shots hitting. So the biggest benefit a lot of times of flak is that all 3 projectiles hit at exactly the same time. Flak resists defense drones better. Only defense 2 drones. It's actually worse against defense 1 drones because defense 1 drones sometimes hits the real projectiles. So I would say it's less about defense drones. It's more about the timing of the shots hitting the shields. Well, I think I'd rather go Rebel Control than Mantis, because Mantis Control could be forced Zoltan, so... I know, no Kazakh. Rip my level 3 sensors. Hope I get some other blue option that makes that worthwhile. You want to get level 2 piloting for the blue option, manually search the wreckage. I will eventually get it anyway, and since I have like 4 nebula jumps... I'm only going to take probably 3 of them, but yes, I think I'm just going to get it. Far enough ahead, we can afford to do things like this. But a lot of scouts will position the one you're passing. Alright, we're going to hack his piloting. Okay, no missiles for you. We get low rewards for this stupid fight too, I think. See right there, all the flaks at the same time, so all of our shots got through. I think that can happen with 2 burst laser, 2 heavy laser, 1, but it's more likely that the recharge happens between shots than it is with flak, I think. I don't know. I like flak, that's why I'm using it. It's faster. I like it, it's faster. That's the real reason. I'm justifying it by saying the whole hits the shields at the same time, but it's mainly just because I like flak better. Yeah, what was that, 20-something scrap in Sector 5? Or no, this is Sector 6. There is our store. So I could get long-range scanners. I could get an automated reloader. I could get Clone Bay. Not sure if I'd buy a Clone Bay or not, though. I could buy a crew. I don't really want to spend scrap on crew. Okay. What I'd like to get is my weapon upgraded and my hacking and power upgraded. So probably hacking, then... Let's go power, then hacking upgrade, then weapons, I guess. Okay, let's see hack. Okay, that's a good hack for us. I'm gonna hack piloting, shoot weapons. Perfect. Ooh, I actually timed that exactly how I wanted to. Fire the flak before the missile, cloak in between, hack before the flak hits. Have all my shots hit. That was... Mwah! I got my timing just how I wanted it. Good dodges for him though. That second or third volley. Good music in this rebel sector. Gotta love the music. Always love FTL music. Alright, let's go ahead and get the hacking now. We can do it now. Oh, half power. I was not prepared for that. Okay, does he have offensive? Has half power Rebel Disruptor. Hack his weapons. You have really good weapons, sir. Thankfully, so do I. Hopefully mine are better enough and you don't have crazy good dodges. Reached. Very good. There's a lot of shields you got there, sir. Shield repair was fast too. I think they might have a repair drone. FTL charging, no shield, 6 fuel, 8 missiles. Nah, I want more scrap than that. FTL delayed. Sweet. Beautiful. Good fight. You have to go to work with or with no chain laser for me. Oh wait, win or no chain laser for me? Oh, okay. God, I hope I win, but not because I want a chain laser, just because I like winning. Oh, wait a second. 7, 8, 9. So one more nebula jump doesn't get me in. Well, it gets me 7, 8, 9, I guess. Do I get 10 if I go 1, 2, 8, 9, 10? No, I'd have to be here in 8, so looks like we only want one more nebula jump here. Okay. Half power and half power. Fair fight. Hack weapons again. Maybe we should have hacked piloting on this one. Please don't dodge like crazy. Oh, that was really good dodges. Really stinking good dodges. Holy. That's a 7 power weapon system? Okay. Focus. Speaking of chain laser, double chain laser, Julian versus favorite ship, right as Julian leaves. Poor Julian, missed the best ship of all time. A charge ion plus double chain laser. Chain burst laser. Good. Okay, 40 scrap, pretty good deal. Or not deal, but reward. Am I even hoping for a store? I'll be here in 6. Okay. I don't think I have an efficient way to go down here and get all my jumps, do I? 1, 4. No, I don't, so I probably don't go that way. Really care about a store? All I really care about is getting weapons upgraded next, I think. Holy weapons. Okay, I'm gonna hack your piloting and shoot your weapons here. That looks like an ion bomb with a charge time. Plunder Pig with a 26 months in a row. Flack you, Rand, flack you. Right back at you, my friend. Good dodge. Right back at you. Thank you for that support, sir. Biggie Cheese, I missed your follow earlier. Thank you an hour ago for following. Apologize for missing that. No, man, flack you! Flack you! So I can do a weapon upgrade, and I can have, holy crap, Plunder Pig just get to 10 subs. Holy shnikes out of nowhere. Okay. Flack me, and also gift sub bomb me. Welcome, and welcome back to everybody who just got hit by that sub bomb. That is, wow. Really generous of you, sir. You must be having a good day or something. 5, 4, 2. Flack you, chat. Flack you. Flack everybody. Flacks for everybody. Double missile cloaking. Only 2 shields. Alright, I'm going to cloak the first missile and I'm going to hack and hopefully never get a missile to hit me. Damn, that's not even the slower one either, is it? Okay, well, them being both up is actually good for us. Going all in on the weapons. And get 0 of the missiles offline. Black you, FTL. I gotta wait for the next cloaking too. Jesus. Alright, level 3 cloak, or level 3 hack plus cloak is very good, so we should not take any missiles, I don't. Is it very good enough, though, is the question. Now I think they might be... There. Whew! Just barely. Okay. It's gracious. This guy's frickin' dodges. 2 shields. I'm sending 9 projectiles at him every time. And it took me that long to get his weapons offline. That is so many subs. Yes, it is. That is the generosity of Plunder Pig. Anonymous Gifter also gifting us up to Ultima. Thank you, whoever you are. You nameless Zorro behind the mask of gifting subs. I'm firing this. I'm timing this incorrectly. Firing my burst lasers too quickly, and I think it's because of the flak being on the backside of the ship, delaying it a bit. It would actually be better if my flak was on the front of the ship. So let's go like this. 3, 2, 1. Flak will get there quicker. Yeah. Here's a case where positioning is more important, I would say. So, 654. So I could get a store if there's one there. And I could get long-range scanners, so we'll look for it. What the flak you? Flak you very much. What the flak? I'll tell you what the flak. These missiles, that's what. Who flaked me? Your mom flaked that whole ship. She's the best gunner we've got. Oh my gosh. Tigo with 400 bits. Mr. Brebaps, 200 bits. Y'all are getting that hype train going. That is amazing. Are you flacking with me? Don't flak with and point with me, you flak. Oh man, look at this guy's got her same build. Oh my god, okay. Okay, we cloak his volley. Oh my god, Plunder Pig gifted another 10 subs. What did you eat this morning, Plunder Pig? Some generosity cereal with generosity sugar on top? I can't even talk. I'm all verklempt right now with all these gifted subs and, you know, video games. And flaks. And missiles. And flaks. And burst lasers. Holy shnikes. Oh man, he almost got out. You're dieting. You're not eating anything. You just wanted to flak up chat. Well, it worked. Welcome or welcome back to the next group of sub-bomb gifters and flirting with 50 bits. Oh man. He ate bits for breakfast, that's what it was. He ate bits, and he's pooping out flaks. Time to eat bits and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of bubblegum. Okay, let's go ahead and get... let's get our weapon. Okay, our weapons are done. So 4, 3, 2, 1 is how we do this. Although, for priority of weapons staying online, I want this. A level 6 hype train, choo-choo mother flackers. Well played, sir. Oh my god, that is amazing. Thank you, Plunder Pig. Oh, more free boards. Let's do that. Heal. Deal with the flacking borders. Time to vet more human borders. They didn't even pay to get on my ship, man. Rude. Oh, looks like... Wow, okay. Mantis borders. I might be able to crew kill this with only 4 crew on the ship, though. I don't have level 1. Nice. Okay, come on in. So go back. So we don't kill the clone bay until after we've killed their first crew, if we're going for the crew kill here. Which I would like to go for the crew kill. So, we let them all get low. And then we kill the rock as he tries. How much health do you have, sir? 41. So I need 1 first laser shot and 1 heavy laser shot. He's running. God damn it, you coward, ass coward. I'm not even going to try now. With him running, I just need to make sure we get scrap. No surrender. If he wasn't running, I would have 100% gone for the finish of the crew kill. I don't know if I would have been able to do it because of how much damage we've done, but... And a running away coward. Flak them all, always. The flak will be with you, always. Thank you, Flaky One Kenobi. Help me, Flaky One Kenobi. You're my only flak. Right, now it's time to put flak in every movie scene that's ever existed. What's some other good movie quotes? I could have been a flak tender. I could have been somebody. I don't know. I'm not really the greatest at movie quotes. I know Kung Flak. There's holy free chain Vulcan. That's a deal. You, sir, you know how to deal. I know Kung Flak flew. Kung Fu Flak. Flak, you fools! There you go. Flak on, flak off. Nice, nice. Wow, what a crazy... Wow, it tells you what happened at the end of it. 22 subs and 700 bits. That's cool. I don't know if I've noticed that before. Am I going to use the Vulcan? Probably not, because my build is so ridiculously strong even without it. I flacked them. I flacked all of them, not just the rebels, but the Mantis, the Yenji. I hate them. I flacked them. All right. All right, Flanagan. Flackinin Skywalker. This is it. You can choose the blue pill, and the story ends here. Or you take the flak, and I show you how deep the rabbit flak hole goes. The flak rabbit hole. Let's not go to Zoltan 7. It's a silly place. All right. I'm digging the flak movie quotes. Even the smallest flak can change the course of history, or whatever. What does Galadriel say to Frodo? Can change something. Yeah, wow. Flak burst laser 2. Everybody has my build, apparently. Thanks for the 63 scrap, though. I could get a pre-igniter. You know, if I got a pre-igniter, maybe I would use a Vulcan. Maybe. Maybe. Big maybe, though, because our weapons are insane. Oh, there's no way across here, so if I go to the store, I gotta go down. Okay. I'm gonna make you an offer you can't reflect. Sir, that's not a word. Fuck you. Okay, stealth. Oh, stealth weapons level 3 cloak with this build. One flak to rule them all. That's right. There once was a ship that's set to sea, armed to the teeth with a flak or 3. I'm not sure what that's from, but that sounds like it's from a sea shanty movie or something. You know, I actually do like Vulcan. A lot of people don't. I do. Can't do it. My weapons are too good. We go stealth weapons. We go level 3 cloaking. And we kill everybody while they can't do anything to us. I really, really like this, the idea of this. Rule 1 of Flat Club. Don't talk about Flat Club. Nice, nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we have 2 dead ends this sector, over here and up here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go down here. You know what they call a quarter pounder with cheese in Paris? They call it a flak with cheese. Is that true? All right, I'll give you fuel too. Okay. All right, I'm just giving fuel to everybody. I got fuel for days, man. I got fuel for days. New weapons announced. Burst Flak Mark Rand and Ion Flak Mark 118. This is the most value you've gotten out of artillery this entire run. Carefully cut the ship out, blue option. Harry Potter and the Order of Flak. That's right. What the Flak happened to Rand? Using Vulcans over Flak. Pulp Flaction. Okay. Seems like a stretch, but I'll allow it. Shogi and Pieboy allow all puns. I allow all Flak-related activities. Jokes, put-downs, insults. I allow all of that. You know what? I'm gonna take a cheap NG here. I'm gonna take a cheap NG because we are really strong. I can afford it. It's slightly less expensive. Do you have weapon training? You do. I'm gonna actually let you cross-train on weapons, so I have you to deal with borders. I am your flak. Is that I am your father? But it's just I am your flak? Okay. I detect an inflection in that button. Inflection, flak you. It was funny. Okay. It's so funny. Automated reloader with stealth weapons? Don't mind if I do. Oh man, we have almost like a... We don't have a flackening, but we have a flak laserning. A heavy flak laserning. That's what this build is. The heavy flak laserning. The stealth heavy flak laserning. Stealth heavy flak laserning is my new favorite build. You can't handle the flak. That's a good one. That's a good one. Search for the ship. Well, punished for not repairing more, I guess. I mean, yay, free hull damage. I didn't even have to pay for it. It was free. You want that flak on the wall? You need that flak on the wall. Okay. Crew's on board. His weapons are not that scary. His borders are also not very scary. His drones are a little scary, though. This might be a crew kill. With those fires, and if I can kill Heal Bay. Or put a fire in the Heal Bay, I guess I should say. Just gotta kind of wait for them to fail to put out these fires. Nice, nice. Good job on failing. I support your failing. I want one shot to get through here so that one of these weapons is offline. Okay, I need a cloak now. Okay, now we're safe. Now we just wait. I think if we wait, fires kill him. As long as they spread. His O2, yes. I think he's got level 3 O2 and he doesn't know how to turn it down. Actually, I can check if he's got level 3 O2. Oh, no, it's only level 1. Okay. Now I don't know if just waiting does it. Okay. You need 2 shots, you need 1 shot. I need them to be in the same room. I don't think we get it now. You're gonna need a bigger flak. We're gonna need a bigger boat. We're gonna need a bigger flak. That's a good one. Yeah. Wait for weapons to get repaired? What does that do for us? Things repairing, I don't think helps us get the crew kill there. I'm just gonna kill him. I didn't see a way it happened with how much health he had left. And the other mantis will repair shields. I don't think they'll ever go in the same room. If there's one system broken and there's 2 crew, one's always gonna stay on piloting. I'm about 80% sure of that. If there's not a fire, I don't think they're gonna go in there. If there is a fire, they're gonna go out because they're both at 1 health. Crew kill failed successfully, that's right. Great job on failing, he says. I was very proud of their failing. A free battery charger, you know? You know? If I don't find the store, we'll take it to the boss fight. Would making scrap recovery arm purchasable via resources make the augment something to consider for the player? Yeah. Anything that gets you scrap that doesn't cost you scrap sounds pretty OP, honestly. Alright, instant repair. All we really need is this and our build is done. So value points in our systems, we're missing them, and then extra power. Man, this should be a really clean really clean boss fight. Potentially high crew kill phase 1 if we can do it right too. Shouldn't get ahead of myself, but I'm getting ahead of myself because of how strong this build is. New gear added, long range flacker. I like it. This is a not enough time. He's got a missile. I don't know what I just hit. Their doors, that's not what I should have hit. Repair drone. Ugh. Wow, and 8,000% dodge with nobody on engines? Okay, sure. Why not? Do I take a missile now because of my greed? I have repair station, so that's fine. Double kill. Okay, just level 3 heal bay hack. Kill a human from 100 to full. Not if they run out. Yeah, not enough time. Not enough time and not few enough dodges for us to crew kill that without taking like 8 missiles. You might implement that in your mod with considerable cost and resources, maybe. Oh, the scrap recovery arm costing. Yeah, I guess it would depend on the number of consumables it takes, but it sounds like it would be really, really OP. This. Okay. We have value points in all our systems. Now, any power I get, I could put into artillery once we do our crew killing in phase 1. Careful, Rand. I only have 49 missiles. I might get flacked. Oh no, don't flack me. Didn't frickin' hack the piloting during the shot because I was cloaking. God damn it. Okay, it's fine. There. Would depend on the resource. Missiles are often useless, whereas you might always want drones, other than the occasional NESB run where you get cloaking instead of hacking. Yeah. That's kind of what I was thinking. If it was a missile cost, it'd probably be really good to spend missiles on scrap recovery arm. Usually, unless you're on like Rock A or something, but... Not even 69 missiles, not even the best amount of missiles. Why am I... Oh, God. It's like, why aren't my weapons firing? Because I apparently moved my mouse. And was not aimed at a room. Great job, me. Alright, so now I have the option to turn on our artillery if we want to. We have potential for even more scrap. At the rebel ship. That is a lot of pew-pewnage, sir. Don't kill my own crew. He is running. Don't let him run. Good. They offer me sincere gratitude. Oh man. Hey guys, I'm gonna pay my rent in gratitude this month. I wonder how that'll work out. I'm gonna pay my rent in gratitude and you know, exposure and thoughts and prayers. I'm just gonna pay my rent and all that stuff. I think it'll be very lucrative. I'm sure they'll accept my payment at the, you know, rent payment accepting point. Right? It'll be so good. 5 drones would be a good cost for scrap recovery arm. Scrap recovery arm is usually 50 scrap. 5 drones cost 40, but are also specifically useful for hacking. Yes, I have the gratitude augment. It's gonna give me so much value. All right, so I could hack shields. I could hack missiles. I'm gonna hack missiles. No, I'm not. I'm gonna hack shields. I'm gonna shoot missiles with 1 burst laser and 1 heavy laser. Shoot shields with flak and burst laser too. That's the plan. Don't hack my weapons, please. Great hack. Just don't run into the heal bay, me. Don't do it, me. Perfect. Fires. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Got to wait for his cloaking. A gratitude recovery arm. Yeah. Best augment in the game. I can recover all that gratitude I left in Sector 8. Pop. Get deleted. Alright, side room bug. Fire, that guy gets stunned. I should have level 3 cloaked there. I think that got me 1 more crew kill. Damn. I might take damage because of that bad cloak timing. Although if he doesn't have his missile. Okay. We killed all but 4. It's pretty good. Maybe get 1 crew kill, 1 or 2 in phase 2. Oh, we're looking great. We're looking gravy. Monster kill. Alright. 22 scrap. So we still want to finish phase 2 as quickly as possible, so yeah, I should just turn on artillery for the next 2 phases. Is there now a mod that adds more gratitude? God, I hope not. All of our rewards turn from scrap to gratitude. Frickin' Ion Intruder Drone, man. That'd be the trolliest mod ever. Mod that removes all scrap gain. Puts gratitude in its place. See how well you can win. What's up, Sathos boys? Rainbow laser artillery that's charged by gratitude. A rainbow kitten laser surprise gratitude laser. It's the best weapon. Rainbow laser gratitude surprise of huggy clothness, huggy cotton balls and candy canes. You know, I'm something of an influencer myself. All right, thanks. Green Goblin, 44 scrap. Do I ever get level 4 artillery? I don't think I get enough from phase 2 for that. So I'm just gonna get the power. Lets me do this. Open the doors for the boarding drone. I can deal with him with these 2 guys. Get all the gratitude in the galaxy and one-shot the flagship with a Care Bear stare. Care Bear stare. I remember watching Care Bears when I was a kid, I think. I watched enough of it to know that they Care Bear stare. Oh, that was the worst possible place he could go, damn it. missiles for you, though. Come on, kill that guy. Yes! Nice. One more crew kill. Is there ever a side room bug kill here? I don't... maybe if I was patient, that guy, the pilot would have run there, but I think we're good. Level 4 artillery, I really am running out of spends. I mean, I could save up for shield, but level 4 artillery was more likely to happen than 4 shield was. And level 3 cloaking, what do I even need level 4 shields for if I can cloak for an hour? Can they make a mod where you're about to die and they offer gratitude to not die? You're flacking me a pot. You're flacking me a pot, Lisa. Oh, hi, Mark. Oh, hi, Southwest. Okay, sure. Good one. All right. All right. So we need to move the pilot out of piloting when we jump. So the big problem here is going to be the mind control stuff. I don't have Clone Bay, so this actually could be a big issue. Okay. 28 scrap gets us nothing. So I need to, if he mind controls my Mantis, I'm going to have to do some venting around this ship. This could be bad. All was going well until they got a flak in the knee. About to die. Okay, let's see here. Oh, darn. That is not what I was hoping for. Basically have to ignore that. Pretty good dodges, though. Through yet? We through yet? Ever through? Don't get vented. Okay. No more missiles? I still got the level ever missiles. No cloak for this. Double fire my O2. It appears that the AI has taken over. It also appears that he's dead. GG cookie time. Fede, really strong run, man. That early burst laser 2 was amazing. Good run. Look, we killed him with our gratitude. Check that score. 57-42. Yeah. Really strong run. Flak A, I mean Fed A down. Who knew getting an early burst laser 2 with another burst laser 2 would be very strong. Well played. Thank you, Boomstick. Let's look at our scrap numbers. There. I was going to say not the greatest Sector 2, but actually that Sector 1 was crazy. That's over 200 scrap Sector 1. That was an amazing Sector 1. What is that ship starting weapons? A single burst laser 2. Single burst laser 2 plus level 1 halberd beam. Level 1 halberd. Level 1, what's this terrible thing? Artillery. Level 1 artillery beam. Yeah, the Sector 3 was crazy good as well. That's why we felt so far ahead. Abandoned sector and civilian sector, baby. All right, my friends. Well, I'm only doing one more run today. I'm not going to do 3 because I'm conserving voice for a concert this Friday. So I'm going to go on break. Quick reminder, short stream tomorrow and then no stream Friday. When we come back, we'll get one more run, see if we can keep the streak alive. Thank you all for all the generosity of bits and subbing earlier. That was crazy. But I'll be back in just a bit, my friends. Y'all rock.